noticed a lot of changes with by doing the meditations, the meta healings, the 21 days, and then going back into the 18 days. So much has changed in my life, but that more so, I mean, outwardly, yeah, I feel very abundant and I'm very blessed. At the same time, I've changed so much inwardly. And I think that's the biggest thing for me is my whole concept of reality has changed. I'm only realizing now that I'm creating my reality based on where my consciousness is at. And just everything that's happening around me now is more just a reflection of, oh, this is the pattern that I've been recreating over and over again. And I'm at a place where it's like, oh, I can observe it and I can say, I don't really like that anymore. And instead of blaming my partner, which I usually do, or vice versa, or blaming the outward circumstance, I really can inwardly go inside and say, oh, this is my pattern. I can totally change this. I feel stronger. I feel like I'm really choosing my next emotion much more consciously than ever before. With Moss's meditations, it's like he says, he's shining a light, and I feel it's because he holds this higher consciousness frequency, or he holds a higher vibratory frequency, so that we can elevate to this level where we can look down at, or I can look down at my life as it is currently and see what I like and what I don't like, and what's working for me, what's not working for me. And that's, it's through that higher frequency. And I do feel myself kind of go down, sometimes when I'm not listening to the meditations. Um, but I stabilize at that point. I feel like I'm much more stronger over time, but I do feel I love the frequency boost whenever I do listen to the 18 days. It's definitely a higher consciousness. There's no words to explain it. It's just a feeling of bliss when you're up there looking at your life. A lot of times, for me, or whoever, relationships are the biggest hurdle, and I feel because it's a reflection of ourselves, but in the beginning we don't know that. And so I find that really having the 18 days to listen to, whether it's relationships or it's an illness that we're going through, a divorce, you know, major emotional issues. Of course, not everyone has major stuff, but if you do, it's just so helpful to have a place to come to listen and be at peace, and to know that there's a support for you, not just with him, but in the community. I feel that people really care about each other, and they want to see you succeed and want to see you happy, and they like cheer you on whenever you have a win. And so I feel like the meditations kind of bring this community together and have this higher upliftment when I listen to it. I definitely feel it's something that I'll continue, until I feel I can stabilize on my own, and then I'll just come in, like Masati says, come in whenever you feel you want that extra boost. But it's definitely been uplifting during challenging times.